Oh, I've really come at the wrong time. You are eating right now. No problem, I say. Come in. There's enough for everyone. I don't want to impose. Oh, nonsense. Come on in. Don't be shy. We have plenty. Then he comes in. And we set another plate on the table, add a knife and fork, and sure enough, there is plenty. In fact, there is even some left over. You surely know this too. When there's goulash with pasta, you can eat it for an entire week. It's never stingily portions, at least not in our house. That's exactly what came to mind when I read this week's impulse. At the beginning of John's Gospel, it says, "From his fullness we have all received grace upon grace." The fullness stands for the boundless richness and perfection of God, which has been given us to Jesus Christ. It means that in Him everything we need for our lives is included: love, acceptance, forgiveness, and guidance. We don't have to save ourselves by our own strength or earn love. We are invited to draw from the source that never runs dry. And the amazing thing is, just like with a goulash, there is always more left. God never rations grace. With Him, there's life in abundance. You can compare it to a modern example. Imagine your life is a smartphone with a battery. Jesus is like a never-ending power source that changes you and supplies you with strengths. And in your daily life, you can feel week for week that He will fill you. And then you receive grace upon grace. This means that we don't just receive grace once, but again and again, day after day. God's love and care are neither limited nor depleted. Even when we fail, we are not written off. It's like an endless supply of care and forgiveness. For our lives, this means that we can live out of gratitude rather than staying stuck in a mindset of scarcity. We can live in the awareness that we have enough because God blessed us with His abundance. We don't need to prove ourselves or justify our existence constantly. Generosity and forgiveness can be visible in our lives because we know we have received so much and can, therefore, give generously. Grace creates freedom and enables us to forgive others and be kind to them, even when it's difficult. Understanding the freedom that God gives because He richly and repeatedly provides for us changes how we think about ourselves and how we treat others. Those who have experienced how good God is will not be able to keep silent, but will share His love and invite everyone, saying, "Come in, there's enough for everyone." Generous and merciful God, I live every day anew out of your abundance. And because you are not stingy, but always make your fill riches of grace and opportunity available to me, I, too, want to be generous in my thoughts and actions. I know, whoever gives will not become poorer, for you make them rich. Amen.